Hey y'all, it's Amanda. Welcome back to my channel. So it is Saturday 25th, yeah, June 25th, and I haven't done a little vlog in a little bit, so I didn't really plan on doing one this weekend, but I got my nails done, so what better reason than to do a vlog, right? And I went to a Christian bookstore and I wanted to show y'all some stuff. The stuff I got, which I only got 2 books, but anyway, so whatever. So yeah, welcome to my channel. Let's go ahead and get going with this weekend vlog. Y'all ready? Let's go. Alright, so yeah, like I said, today's Saturday, June 25th, and yesterday's my brother's birthday, but he's working, so hopefully I'll get to see him sometime next week so I can celebrate him. But today I'm just out running around a little bit and got my nails done. So y'all already know next weekend is July the 4th, and I'm so excited because I got some patriotic nails. Look at check it out. Yep, I love it. My girl always says so good. I always get red, white, and blue nails for the 4th. One year I got like the French and like the tips for the colors and glitter was sprinkled, all that good stuff. Like I just love it. I don't even know if y'all can really see. So yeah, these are my favorite nails that I get every year, and I also love Christmas time too. The best, like the reds and the glitters, so cute. And I went to this local Christian bookstore today because I want to support them. They haven't been there in a while, and I want to see like kind of what their fiction section looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and put some clips in here now. So, like y'all saw, I went to a Christian bookstore, and I really liked how they had like a little display set up for Christian fiction, like just some new releases, pretty recent releases. He said he was going to try to start getting some more new releases in. Since we don't really have a Christian bookstore anymore after Lifeway went away, you know, it's really a great thing here in our community that they have decided to open that small one up. So it's just a cute little small space. So I ended up getting 2 books. And they really were like the same price as like on Amazon, honestly. Like this one was $14 and then the other one was $15. So I mean, you know, physically have it in your hand kind of thing. But I did pick up What Matters Most by Courtney Walsh. I have read her Christmas book. Oh, what was that called? Cross Country Christmas, I think. Sorry if it's wrong, but it's something like that. And it was really cute. So I picked this up. This is a Nantucket story, it sounds like. And I don't know if this is really part of a series. I don't think it is. But it does say a Nantucket love story, so it might be. Anyway, regardless, I went ahead and got it because it's a pretty recent release. And, you know, if there isn't a series, I'll read the other ones first on my library or something. But I wanted to support this store, and this is the only one that I really wanted to pick up, other than this other one I'll show you in a second. Because, you know what, the back of this has a quote from Becky Wade. Courtney Walsh's books always capture my heart. Y'all already know. Becky Wade saying that, baby girl, I'm reading this. So, anyway, Emma Woodson is hoping the cobblestone streets of Nantucket and the charm of her late husband's family cottage will be the fresh start she and her young son, CJ, need. Securing a dream job at an art gallery is one more step along the path to a new life and away from a piece of her history she hopes will never be revealed. Falling in love with the kind and handsome guy she hires to clean out the rental apartment above the garage wasn't part of the plan. So I won't read the rest of this, but that's pretty much what the first paragraph said, and it sounded cute, so yes ma'am. The other part was talking about the man. We'll go on. So yeah, then I picked up Where the Meadow Blooms. Y'all, I've never heard of this author, but the cover is gorgeous and I had to have it. So Christian historical fiction. The cover is amazing in it. Alright, let's see what this is about. Hope blooms at Meadowland. If any place on God's earth was designed to help one heal, it is Meadowland. Surely here, at her brother-in-law's Kentucky farm, Rose and her daughters can recover from the events of the recent past, the loss of her husband in the 1918 flu epidemic, her struggle with tuberculosis that required a stay at a sanatorium, and her girls' experience in the orphanage during her illness. At Meadowland, past troubles become rich soil in which faith can grow. Dark Meadows may have opened his home to his late brother's widow and her girls, but he keeps his heart tightly closed. The roots of his pain run deep, and the evidence of it written across his face. Badly scarred by a fire and abandoned by the woman he loved, Dirk fiercely guards his heart from being hurt again. But it may be that his visitors will bring light into his world and unlock the secret to true healing. So, yeah, I mean, I really want to read this. I remember when this first came out, but I had never heard of this author before, and it will come out this year, so I'm pretty sure it was this year. Yeah, this come out this year, and I have to read it. So yeah, I picked these two up at, like I said, at the Christian bookstore. And so something else I picked up at Goodwill, it's not a Christian read, but it's like I think it's a young adult. I picked this up at Goodwill. $2, Red Rising. Y'all read this? If I figured if I didn't like it, I could sell it on my Pango bookstore, and it'd sell pretty quick probably, but you know, a lot of people talked about this. It's like a sci-fi fantasy. I don't know if it's dystopian at all. Yeah, dystopian. So we'll see. I don't know if the time has passed for me on this, but I picked it up too. Everyone talks about this and how it was good. So his wife taken, his people enslaved, driven by a longing for justice and the memory of lost love, Darrow will stop at nothing to bring down his enemies, even if he must become one of them to do so. So, yeah, I picked that up for a couple dollars. I think the guy just put it out, so grabbed it. I'll update y'all whenever I have something else I want to talk about, like what I'm reading. I'll talk about that when I get home and stuff, but just wanted to go ahead and start this vlog. So, see y'all. Actually read this recently and really enjoyed it. I watched the show. It's a manga. Sorry, I always say manga. It's manga. But this is on my library Kindle app, so I'm reading these, trying to go through these. And this was a show called Blue Spring Ride. Yeah, so cute. I don't even know if they ever finished it, but yep. I'm not gonna buy it because it's on my Kindle through the library. But yeah, I think y'all. Oh, y'all, this was like my favorite. Did not know they had these. I did not know they had these. No way. I loved Southern Moon. I cannot. I did not know they had these at all. These are gorgeous. Which, these must be the same. Are these the same? Let's see. That's book 2. These look the same as what I already have, though. Just like I already have these at home. I have all of these at home. I bet these are. Let's look. What's number 3? Yeah, these are just beautiful. I don't know, probably a lot of you are not into manga, but just Sailor Moon was my favorite growing up. And I loved Sailor B. She was my favorite too. Yeah, I just love it. Yeah, so those are pretty much the same as what I already have, but they were so pretty. It is so hard to film in here. I feel like I was like trying to film that clip, girl. Everybody around. But yeah, like Sailor Moon, y'all, was my jam. Loved it. But I'm not paying that for that. I already have the manga. I keep saying, was that manga? I always said manga. Did y'all ever say that? I don't know. Manga. Yeah, I already have like the whole collection at home. I also have several of these. I like Fruits Basket. I actually think I only read the first 2 or 3. I've got to keep going with that. Did y'all see me in there? I mean, trying to film in there. I know Caitlin from Pride and Paper Bag was talking about this. Like, I'm okay in the car, but like in the public space, I'm like, somebody see me, I gotta run. So that was not. Anyway, yeah, I didn't buy anything in there. I just wanted to look, but I really wanted to get back into reading manga. I have such a hard time saying manga. Anyway, that's just. I really want to get back into it. You know, I used to love it growing up. Like, at least read 1 or 2 a month, maybe. But I don't know, you start getting into it, you like binge the whole thing. But apparently, like, the library has, like, that one I was showing you all was, I don't know how you say it. Ayo Haru Ride. I'm not good at saying it, but, what am I doing? Such yellow. Yeah, I do want to get back into reading more of that. Because I used to love anime and all that stuff growing up, but you know, really, well, Sailor Moon was like my thing, you know? And the fact that they had those big, it was really hard for me to walk away from those. Because I already have all the manga for Sailor Moon when they re-released it. And I was like, no, I do not need this. It's the same story. It's $28. Do not buy. Moving on. So it was really hard for me to walk away from that, but I don't need that. I mean, it's so big. I have no space for that, you know? And like really all it was the same thing but redone in like a better edition with like artwork and stuff. I don't need that. But it makes me want to reread the Sailor Moon books because I just love that. It's when I was growing up. It was just my favorite. So anyway, yeah, I know I look crazy today. I ain't got my hair fixed or nothing, but right now we're gonna go, I'm gonna get something to eat and go home, and I'll update y'all when I'm gonna give you a reading update later. My mind right now. So yeah, I will update y'all in a little bit. Hey y'all, so just a quick update. I look crazy, I know. But I left the fridge door open, and y'all check who is in the fridge. If you leave it open for just a second, you see this. Peanut. Peanut. You can hear my kid. Peanut. Y'all. Fridge cat. Y'all, I'm telling you. Don't leave your fridges open. Okay. Say hi. Today's kind of like a lazy day. Not really doing a whole lot. Don't ask why them are up there. You just seen it. Peanut gets up there and he will like crawl all over top of my house. So I didn't know what else to do. I put them things on top of my fridge. It's crazy. I know it's crazy, but what do you do when you have Peanut? Anyway, so back to what I'm doing. I'm about to make me some coffee. This phone is sitting on my paper towel holder. Whatever you gotta do, whatever works. So yeah, I'm about to make me some coffee. Sorry you hear my kid. He's over there playing, watching Daniel Tiger and stuff. But I've been cleaning, so I'm like looking crazy. About to pull my hair back because it is hot and humid, even with the air. We got it on 68, honey. It is so hot. Oh my gosh. And as far as reading goes, what is this? I mean, my little boy. So as far as reading goes, I am reading Sunset. Is that what it's called? I keep forgetting what that's called. Let's see. Whoop. Is it Sunset? No, Sunburst. I was reading Sunrise. Sunrise is the first book, so I keep thinking this is Sunset. So anyway, I am reading Sunburst by Susan May Warren. It came out this month. It's a wild ride, y'all. So this is about a former Navy SEAL, and he's a bachelor named Ranger. Just kind of neat name, anyway. He's called to take part in this rescue mission. Kind of reading the synopsis a little bit so I can get it right. They're gonna save his brother Colt. And they've been kidnapped by terrorists in Nigeria. And so he's shocked to find that among the hostages of the women there, he finds a woman that he never could forget. So they had like a previous, I guess, relationship, and she's one of the ones that's been captured as well. Basically, that's how it's all started out. They went in, I'm only like 3 chapters in, but that's how it started out. Ranger is going in to try to rescue. They're talking about, you know, his brother Colt's involved, and they went in, they try to rescue the women, and it's a crazy action-packed scene. So yeah, this is really an action-packed story. I am here for this. I mean, like, I gotta know what's gonna happen. I feel like it's like a movie, you know? So the synopsis says, while Ranger may be able to get the hostages away from their captors, he'll need Noemi's help if he ever hopes to get out of Nigeria alive. So her solution is that they need to pose as husband and wife. And so this will be interesting. Yeah, so I think this will be a really good story. I'm really enjoying this read. I'm also reading a couple other books, but right now I'm just gonna focus on this one, you know, because I've kind of read, what else am I reading? Oh, I'm also reading Distant Stars by Cassandra Garrison. This is an arc. The author reached out to me on Instagram and asked, she's an indie author, asked if I'd read her book to read and review. I think I'm on like 30% done with this. It's a short read. Basically, this girl's kidnapped by these two brothers, and they're like wanting the ransom, and she ends up like falling in love with one of the kidnappers. And it's really interesting going through it. The only thing I have to say is I don't like how they're like already so attracted to, she's already so attracted to her kidnapper. That's my only complaint. But so far it's like really fast paced, addictive to read, and I want to keep going just to kind of see what happens. But it does seem a little bit unrealistic just because she is like already interested in this guy. He's kind of trying to help her, but he's still her kidnapper, right? So at the end of the day, it's kind of like, I don't know. But we'll see where it goes. The cover's really beautiful, isn't it? So that's one thing. That's another one of the other books that I'm reading right now. But for right now, I want to get through Sunburst because it's like, y'all, I got to know what happens. I'm like really invested in that story. Also need to get through Laurel's Dream, which is by Pepper Basham. That's the first book in the Heart of the Mountains because I've got the arc of Heart of the Mountains. So that's kind of my reading right now. I've also got to finish Gentle and Lowly by Dane Ortland. I'm almost done with it. My son's over there counting. Sorry you could hear him, but this is real mom life, and I just wanted to vlog so I could give y'all some kind of vlog. Anyway, some footage because it's been a crazy day. It's already like 5 o'clock on Saturday, but anyway, so that's kind of what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna make me some coffee. I have to get some cleaning done because you can see here I got my laundry sitting up here on the island. I had a mountain of laundry. Just got the dishes and everything cleaned up. Probably gonna like clean up over here a little bit more. Like I said, make me some coffee because I've got to get going. I always have some evening coffee. It's just my thing. And yeah, that's kind of what's going on right now, and I'll update y'all in a little bit. my laundry folded up, what I do sometimes is I'll use this island to like fold laundry real quick because I've got my kids' stuff, my husband's, and my stuff, and then I will like go ahead and like put everything up that can go in drawers, and then grab the hangers and all that stuff. Like my dress shirts, they need hangers, but then like these shorts for my son, they go in the drawer. So yeah, so that's what I got right now. I've got a whole mountain of laundry. It's just so, I don't keep up like I should. Like a lot of us, although I know some of my friends will say, yeah, how many days I let that sit in the washer, but my kids over there laughing. So yeah, that's kind of what happens. Got my coffee done. Need to start that up. Yeah. My husband's in there playing a game. Anyway. Nice little thing. I love my little Winnie the Pooh cup. I've had this for 10 years. I've had this cup for a really long time. I got this when I went to Orlando one time. How cute is that? I love Winnie the Pooh. Y'all already know. It's my favorite. Oh, hey, look at me. I'm telling y'all. See, he gets up here and like, that is why those are up there, because he would get up there and he'd climb all the way around here in my whole house, and it's got those high ceilings, and I'm like, you gonna hurt yourself. But yeah, he gets up there all the time and there ain't no stopping it, so I just let it happen. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna drink my coffee, get this laundry put up, and I'll update y'all when I have like a reading update, okay?
Mama, 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 mama.
Good job, buddy.
Mama.
Wait, that's like the only way he'll say mama. I was like, can you say? And then he'll say mama. Y'all, that just makes my heart happy. Like, that's a start, you know? Like, he hadn't really said mama much, but there we are. There we are. His little sweet voice. He just coming right along, and I'm thankful to the Lord. This is why the books are in the closet, y'all. My kid. My kid. Did you bring that in here, buddy? Honey, we can't have this in here. He's so upset. Let's go back. Y'all, this is why they in here and not out here. Doing, bud? This is a day in the life of a toddler. Buddy, we got Pika. This Pikachu was my husband's when he was a kid. Y'all, look at him. He's fat, ain't he? Bless him. Go. He won't pedal yet. He don't have any shoes on, but this is what he does all the time. He's picking the cars up, buddy. Hey y'all, this works pretty good. Sorry, it's like shaking. I got this set up on my, oh, what do you call it? What is this called? This is what life of a mom is like. I can't remember things. Paper towel holder. So I'm outside for just a minute. I need to film some videos like this. I think this would be good. All right. But it's just been so hot. I haven't been doing a whole lot of outside stuff. It's actually really humid today. Whew. Anyway, it's Sunday morning on the 26th, and y'all, I just finished Gentle and Lowly by Dane Ortland, The Heart of Christ for Sinners and Sufferers. Y'all, my heart, this book, I was so encouraged by this book. I just put my review up on Goodreads. I'm going to be on the live show again today on Krista's channel, Books and Jams. I didn't get to go last week because it was Father's Day weekend and we were doing stuff, but I'm so thankful that I'll be able to be on there today, and we'll get to just finish out the book. I'll link the live discussion below, and just all the discussions that we've had. She's had multiple discussion videos on her channel, so please check that out. There's been so many lovely ladies on there just discussing their thoughts. So like I said, I will leave that link, live show below. I give this book 5 stars. It's just a beautiful Christian nonfiction. It really encouraged me and reminded me of so many things about the Lord. And also, I was convicted many times throughout this story as well. I was comforted, just everything. It was just wonderful. It's all about the heart of Jesus, how he is gentle and lowly in heart. This book really deep dives into the heart of Christ and how he views us. This book also has so many biblical truths. It was very biblically sound, so I know that's important for a lot of people on Christian nonfiction. It also referenced like the Puritans and a lot of other historical aspects, and then he had other references to like other authors, John Bunyan, was it John Bunyan? Yeah, John Bunyan, Thomas Goodwin, and Jonathan Edwards. I was trying to remember their names, but yeah, he referenced them a lot and some of their thoughts, and then would explain in depth in another way, and that was really helpful too. This really reminded me that Christ intercedes for us. He will not cast us out. He's an advocate for us. He's our friend, and we should draw near to him. He understands our feelings, and he has compassion for us. So those were just some of the main focal points here, but there's so much more in depth here, right? I mean, there's so much more that everyone can get out of this. No matter where you are in your faith walk, I think everyone can get something out of this. The part that I resonated the most here, and I put this in my review, but you know, my son has autism, and I've been struggling a lot in the past year, and I found myself just kind of sitting in my feelings sometimes. And I can remember one day I was having a really hard day, and I was really overwhelmed, and my son was not having the best days at school. We just started him in preschool. He'd been there maybe a couple months, and he was going back and forth between therapy, preschool, and just everything in between, and daycare. So he was not doing very well. And so there was just one day I hadn't been praying about it like I should, and I cried out to the Lord, Lord, help my son, help us get through this. And the very next day he had, I think I talked about this already, but the very next day he had the best day he's had in a long time. And then ever since then, things have gotten so much better. And you know, I've been trying to pray about this more, and just remember to pray, because I struggle with that sometimes. And so I read the chapter about Christ being our advocate. That really resonated with me. Like, that really resonated with me, honestly, because I think about that day and that time and that answered prayer, and just like I'm advocating for my son, Jesus is an advocate for me, my son, and my husband, and throughout our whole journey. It just reminded me that he is always with us no matter what, and I'm so thankful for that. And just to remember that no matter what we're going through, like in our grief, he is grieved, he sees what we're going through, and he's not surprised by anything that we're feeling, you know. So he died for us, and he loves me in my mess, you know, like my crazy, busy, working mom life mess. So, and you know, another part that I thought about is I can't be everything for everybody, and I struggle with that. I think a lot of us struggle with feeling like we have to do all the things, right? But you don't have to do all the things. He is there for us in everything, and you don't have to always be everything for everybody. Jesus is enough for us, and he sustains me, he listens to me, and loves me no matter what. And this is just a perfect book to understand Jesus and his heart for us. So yeah, I love this so much. Y'all read this. If you just at any minute, read this book, and make sure you check out all the live discussions, like I said, on Chris's channel at Books and Jams. It was just amazing to be a part of that. So anyway, I hope I made sense there. I have a hard time sometimes like sharing faith things and just trying to like make sure I'm coming across the way I want to, but I hope that was helpful for someone. But today is, like I said, Sunday, and we're supposed to have, I think we're supposed to have some storms today, so I'm hoping it won't be too bad. Yesterday there were some storms that come through the area, and where it's been so hot, they had really bad winds, and I think some people had some power outages. So I'm just praying everything goes okay today, and there isn't any issues, especially while I'm on that live stream. Hopefully I won't have any technical problems with that. But I noticed in the first one that I was in, my sound was kind of muffled, so I'm hoping that I can like fix that today. I don't know, we'll see. I mean, either way, they could still hear me, but it wasn't as clear as I would hope. And I was using my AirPods, so maybe I don't need to use the AirPods. I don't know what it is, but it was almost like it had some kind of muffled sound with it, and I thought maybe it was my hair, but who knows. Anyway, so oh yeah, side note, so y'all saw I put a clip in here. We did watch Obi-Wan. So last night we got through episode 3 and 4, y'all. We really are enjoying it. I know some people are not as crazy about it, but we really enjoyed episodes 3 and 4, everything, and the ending was kind of like, so now we got to watch 5 and 6. Probably won't get to that to the weekend because we don't watch anything, honestly, throughout the week. We're just so busy, and we go to bed, and, you know, I usually read at night anyway. I mean, I got to, like, find time to dedicate. I was up to, like, 2 a.m. last night, so that's, like, I'm wore out this morning. I got up early, so, and like I said, I got up early, and I finished this, so, just to prepare for the live show and stuff. But yeah, like I said, last night we finished episode 3 and 4 of Obi-Wan, and it's good. I think I'm really liking it so far. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on. I'm going to try to get ready for the week. I know I'm always wearing this shirt, y'all. I feel like I always have this on in my videos, but it's my favorite shirt, y'all. My friend, one of my best friends, got me this for my birthday, and I love it. Anyway, what else? I don't know. I need to film outside more, though. It's beautiful, isn't it? Just a beautiful day. I see Peanut. He's really wanting to get out. Y'all already know. But I do need to finish. I really would love to finish Sunburst. Can't remember the name. I do want to finish Sunburst, but we'll see. Got to like chapter 5 or 6 yesterday, but then like I said, started reading this because I need to focus to get this done. So yeah, I want to finish Sunburst today or tomorrow. I've really got to figure out what I want to read in July. I got to film my July TBR. I don't know. I feel like for July, my reading is kind of, I don't know. It's going to be crazy. I know they're doing Jane Austen July. I'll have to look up who's doing that, actually. I can't remember. But I may try to finish Pride and Prejudice. I think I'm going to try to use that as encouragement. I actually started watching the 1995 TV show for Pride and Prejudice. Y'all, my heart. I've never watched any Pride and Prejudice, anything. And several of you actually had recommended that I needed to watch an adaptation because I was struggling with reading the book. And I think that definitely will help. After watching that first episode, and like the mom was so funny. She's like, Mr. Bennett. I'm not good at accents, but except my own. But yeah, I don't know. She's just hilarious. And I'm like, girl, that mom, like, Mrs. Bennett. I just can't. It's so funny. And I love the guy who plays Darcy and Elizabeth. They are wonderful. So I do want to watch the 2005 adaptation as well, but the movie. And there's probably another one. I can't remember. Are there other ones? I don't know. Those are the 2 I know about. So I'm going to try to get through that in July. Just kind of use that as a little bit of motivation. Maybe I should do like a vlog about Pride and Prejudice if I can get there. So yeah. That's kind of what I'm wanting to do for July. I do want to, like I said, Pride and Prejudice, focus on that. See, I've got several arcs I need to read, so I might focus mostly on my arcs in July. Now I'm going to do a buddy read with Pretty Little Paperbacks, Amy. We're going to read My Stubborn Heart by Becky Wade, so that's definitely going to be on the list. My earbuds are trying to come out, honey. I'm sweating. What else? I'm trying to think. What else? I don't know. Oh yeah, and our book club pick this month. I have to do a video on that. I think we're still trying to decide 100% on what's going to be read. So, I kind of have an idea of what it'll be, but not 100% yet. So, once we find that out, I'll post a video announcing that. But, I do have a video coming out on Beyond the Tides this Saturday on the 2nd. Y'all, I hope everybody laughs with me. I like that book. It was 3.5 stars, but I did like a lot of funny things in that video just to make everybody laugh, because that's how I really felt. There was a scene in there about numbing cream. Y'all, if you read the book, you already know, but I had to like joke about it. It's kind of like a whole thing now. We kind of laugh about it. So yeah, Beyond the Tides, like I said, I do want to read the second book. I actually got an arc of it. I had applied for the ARC before I read Beyond the Tides, and I forgot about it, and then I got approved, so I gotta read it now. But I will read the second book just because of that, just to kind of see. But and I'm a little bit interested more in that story. I think like the characters it follows. But anyway, yeah, I hope I don't get any like weird comments on bad comments on it. I'm kind of nervous about it. I talked a little bit on my Instagram because I've never really done a full video review, but you know, everybody has their own opinions. It's fine. I know that people will be supportive either way, and I did like the book, like I did, but there were some things, so we'll be talking about that. So yeah, I think it'll be funny, and if you read the book, it'll be spoilery, so you wouldn't want to read the book if you watch that video, but honestly, if you have read the book, I think you'll just still laugh about it and have a good time watching the video. Like I said, it'll come out on Saturday the 2nd, and yeah, I filmed it on the 15th already of June as soon as I finished the book because I wanted to have my thoughts fresh. But like the beginning of it has something funny, and then it kind of cuts. I don't know. I liked how it come out, but I hope everybody has a good time with it too. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just kind of chatting, I guess. Like I said, I'll have to figure out what I want to read in July. I got several arcs, just kind of got to go through my list, and I know there was a couple of indie authors that reached out to me that I need to get to their books in July as well. So yeah, I'm really enjoying reading so many good books this year. Everything's been great with this channel. I'm so thankful for all of you guys. I keep saying that, but I really am. And yeah, I hope you enjoy these vlogs. Seems like a lot of y'all love the vlogs, and I need to keep like trying to do them. So anytime I'm like out and about and doing anything, I'll try to do some vlogs on the weekends. But daily routine during the week is kind of like, you know, is this worth vlogging? I get up at 6 o'clock, get ready, and this week I've been taking my kid to daycare because my husband's car is in the shop. Look at me. Yeah, so yeah, his car's in the shop for some hail damage, and so I've been taking my son to daycare and stuff, so I've had to get up earlier this week, usually at 5 this week, but normally it's like a 6 a.m. wake up, get ready, get him ready. My husband takes him to daycare or school, whenever that is, and then I go to work. I work 8 to 5 every Monday through Friday. Not a whole lot of stuff going on there. I told y'all before, I work in marketing, and I do like a lot of reporting as well. So like I work in spreadsheets and all that stuff. So I'm like in spreadsheets every day. And my husband, he works in accounting, so that's kind of what we do. But what else? But yeah, so that's why I don't really vlog during the week, because literally it's like up, get ready, work, come home, dinner, read, bed. Like there's really not much in between. I don't really go anywhere, so other than that, so there's just not a whole lot, and I don't get a lot of reading done. I mean, unless I'm listening to audiobook, I can get stuff done during the week. Like last week I listened to audiobooks and I got some stuff done, so that was good. But normally I can't physically read, and it's hard. Like, you know, some people like listen to audiobooks while they work. I can do that sometimes, like have an earbud and listening, but most of the time I have to really concentrate, so I can't do that. It's like I have to make sure everything's correct, right? Like, because I do a lot of like reporting and other processes, so I have to make sure that it's right. So I don't get to do that a whole lot. But yeah, like I said, in the evening is when if I'm listening to something, I'll be doing like my task around the house and stuff, like laundry. Kind of like y'all saw, I was doing laundry and I was listening to audiobook and things like that. So yeah, anyway, that's just, sorry it's like kind of too long chatty, but I thought it'd be fun to kind of chat about some different things. Put that in here because I don't really know what kind of video I do for that. So yeah, I'm gonna go back in and just kind of mosey around the house, get some more laundry done. I'm telling y'all, my laundry is a mountain, so I've got to get it ready for the week and hang some things up. But yeah, I will update y'all probably after the live show and just like let y'all know how it went. And yeah, that's about it for right now, so I'll update y'all later. Y'all, you want to see? Look at my chase tree. These over here, they dead pretty much. I have not been watering like I should, but this is blooming. Check this out. This is a chased tree or bush. My husband's aunt got this for us, and look at this. Just love it. It's beautiful. Really pretty purple blooms. Your girl is not a green thumb, so I honestly haven't really taken care of things like I should have this time, but love it. Got a little wind chime. My mom got me that. So yeah, just thought I'd show y'all that stuff. But I mean, I feel like that'll grow to be pretty big one day, don't y'all? And it's kind of in a weird spot too, but like we didn't know where to put it. So that's what we did. So. Sir, do you think it's okay to sit there? He always sits in here. What are you doing? Look how pretty he is. Hello, Mr. Blue Eyes. Hey y'all, so it's me again, and I just got done with the live show for Gentle and Lowly. We're on Krista's channel. I can't even talk. I've been talking for an hour. Hi P, he's up here. Y'all want to see him? Hold on, don't knock it over, P. Anyway, hey y'all, the live shows were just such a blessing. I'm so thankful for those ladies. It was amazing. So I was able to participate in 2 of the live shows. I'll link both of those below. There were 4 live shows on Krista's channel, so please check that out. Pick up this book. Y'all already saw my thoughts on this book. It was amazing. Just everything about it just touched my heart, and we had some really great discussions on this live show. So it's not really a book that you would be spoiled for if you watched it. So please feel free just to watch it and kind of hear us discuss our thoughts. And faith, there's some discussions on faith journeys and just everything that stood out to us in the book and all the chapters, and we just loved it so much. And I'm so thankful to Krista for having me on her channel, and that I was able to participate in 2 of the live shows and just connect with others. I mean, this is just such a blessing to me, and I'm so thankful. And so today's live show had Oshina from Oshina Gotta Read 'Em All, Denise from La Rosa Reads, she's so sweet, and then we have Krista at Books and Jams. So yeah, go check out their channels. I'll leave the lovely ladies below in the description, so make sure you're following them if you're not. And yeah, so that's kind of what's going on right now. I don't know, I'm just such a good mood. My heart is so full after that, and I don't even know what to say, but hi P, I just want to snuggle you. I don't know, I'm just so full. My heart is so full. Y'all, the Lord is so good, and I'm so grateful for him, and just love it. Anyway, so okay, sorry to be gushing on that, but really, y'all check it out. Just saying, just check it out. Okay, so I did actually finish a book today that I want to talk about. Oh, we moved. I did finish a book that I want to talk about. Okay, so you know, I talked about how I was reading Distant Stars by Cassandra Garrison. She's an indie author, and she had reached out to me to ask me to review her book. So the cover is gorgeous. I have to say, the beautiful cover. So I gave this book 3 stars, and let me kind of just do a little discussion here. So this book is about Hannah Cole, a daughter of a wealthy man, and she is kidnapped by 2 brothers, Will and Cain, for ransom money. Cain is the leader of the kidnapping, and Will's just kind of like a participant. He's going along with the flow. And he doesn't necessarily want to participate, but he kind of is at the same time. And he starts to find a romantic interest in the girl they kidnapped, Hannah. So yeah, the premise of this I was interested in. I wanted to see how it play out. This is a Christian fiction, and because it did have some faith content in there. Here's what I liked. I'm just going off my review because I just posted my review, and that's the best way I can tell you right now. An addictive read. It was fast. The author does a really great job of like reeling you in to like where you're on the edge of your seat. Needing to know what happens like with the kidnapping part and everything, because it's like pretty much from the get-go, everything like in chapter 2 or 3 she's kidnapped. And so I really also like the Christian discussions here, where we get some insight to their past, and there's some faith introductions and struggles. A pastor also has a really good section about God's forgiveness, his love, and putting your trust in him, and I appreciated that in this story. I think that's really important, so I was glad that we had that. There are a few things. The reason it's 3 stars, there are a couple of things I wasn't crazy about, and I think this is honestly just maybe I'm not the right audience, because these characters are 18 and 19-year-olds, and I think that might be part of it. But one thing about this book is there was instant and strong attraction, and it was almost like too far-fetched, like a little bit unrealistic. He just kind of they kidnapped her, and her and Will were like automatically within like the first time like she's in there kidnapped, thinking of how attracted they were to each other and trying not to fall for one another. And it's like, okay, you know, you just were kidnapped, you know, like maybe there was something a little bit different way of approaching it. I don't know, but that was my only, it was a little too soon, right? But still, like she was all, I think maybe for her to be so instantly attracted to him right off the bat, I don't know. So that was the only thing that's a little curve for me. And the faith content, I would have liked a little bit more depth to the journey. Like we got a lot about their struggles and why they didn't pray to God anymore. So that's kind of like we got that, but then you didn't really get a whole lot more of that, of like I guess the redemption of it. So anyway, that's just a little bit, but yeah, overall, I mean, I may not be the right audience for this, and some others have mentioned that in their reviews too, but I think anyone that really likes a quick-paced romance, happily ever afters, you know, there's a little bit of like that insta love stuff kind of going on, and has some Christian content, you'd like this. But overall, like I said, 3 stars. Thank you to the author for giving me this to read and review. And then I got to chapter 6 or 7. Was that 6, 7? No, I think I got to chapter 8 on Sunburst. So I'm gonna keep reading it tonight. I'd love to finish it because, y'all, I was looking at my June TBR and I still have to read Close to You by Kara Isaac because Lord of the Rings references. You already know I said I was gonna read it and I've got to read it. So it's like 300 something pages. And then I've still got to read, what else? Oh yeah, Return to Moon's Hollow. Those were 2 I really wanted to get to. And Return to Moon's Hollow is not that long, so maybe I can get through it. Anyway, yeah, so like I'm running out of days, but at least if I could like at least start most of the books I want to read. I don't know, I said I was not going to read multiple at one time as too much. I was going to try to focus on one just to kind of bing, bang, boom, we're done. So that's kind of where I'm at. But anyway, so I think I'm going to end this vlog here because it's already long enough. I think right now I'm at 40 minutes. So this will probably be like 55 minutes. And I'm going to end this at 5 o'clock on Sunday because I've got a lot of things to do to get ready for the week. And I'll go ahead and post this on Monday, I guess. But yeah, I'm just gonna end this right here. I really appreciate y'all's support. I'm gonna have so many videos this week. Like, I don't even know, it's crazy. I'm just gonna go ahead and put them up. Like, I mean, like I got the telephone book tag, the Beyond the Tides review, the July TBR, and this. Like, that's 4. And I'm like, should I just go ahead and put them up? Y'all are probably like, yeah, girl, go do it. So anyway, yeah, that's what I gotta do. And then I gotta film my wrap up. I'm actually off on July the 1st, taking that off because of the 4th. And I am going to go ahead and film my wrap up on that day because I'll be off and it'll be a glorious day. So anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Hope you all will check out the live shows, Gentle and Lowly. I really hope that you will because I think it will just touch your heart in so many ways. It was one of the best Christian nonfictions I have read in a long time, and I'm so grateful for it. So I will definitely be thinking about it for a long time, and I will be picking it back up again probably in the future for sure. I underlined so much, I highlighted so much, it's like so marked up, circled, you know. But anyway, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, y'all.